Gazing at the blue of the night, stars are filling up the sky. You take my hand in yours, we'll make our own constellations. To me, but it won't mean a thing, 'cause words never sound quite right. Let's find our own kind of language. The whole world and all around it.
Hello, I'm just getting ready to go on my run. This is my OTD for the day. It's actually brand new, so this will be my first time running in this particular outfit, so we'll see how it goes. I'm leaving in a few minutes. I got my warm-ups done. Now I just need to get my bag on, and let's do this. Just starting 10 miles. I wanted to take a different route today, like a new route, and I was all excited about it, but my husband ended up having to work, which means I have to get back home by a certain time to make sure my daughter is at the college when she needs to get to the college. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna run and keep an eye on my miles, I guess. So I'm trying to go slow. Starting out, I just had this stupid habit of going out too fast, and then I get about to mile 3 and then I feel like death. So slowing it down, keeping an eye on my pace for that reason, because there's been times where it doesn't feel like I'm going super fast, and then I look down at my watch and I'm like, no wonder why I'm out of breath.
Didn't know what we were looking for till we found it. They could say they've seen the highest mountain, bottom of the deepest sea, but no one's ever seen a love like this. They could dig up all the buried treasures where it's worth more than anything, but no one's ever seen a love like this.
Miles in so far, I'm not doing too bad. My breath and my legs, they don't hurt like they did last week when I ran the 9 miles. Warming up faster, and my breath is doing pretty good. So it may not sound like it, but it is.
Walking down the crowded street, moving to our different beat. All eyes are on us now. Oh, but we don't care, do we? Oh, I can't imagine a world where anyone loves anyone like I love you. They could say they've seen the highest.
Hey, look, a new path, a new big uphill, big shocker. What goes up must at some point go down, right? Or are we just gonna keep going up? We'll see, right? I think I see downhill coming up. Yes.
Bottom of the deepest sea, but no one's ever seen a love like this. It could dig up all the
At first I thought I was really lost, but then I turned down a street and I was like, hey, I recognize this area because I ran it in the Whiskeys and Rivers race with Taya, the race that we won last year. So I know where we are. Woo, I'm not lost.
treasures where it's worth more than anything, but no one's ever seen a love like this.
5 miles, halfway there. No clue where I'm going. I guess I'll figure it out as I go, right? Steady here. Look at the view of the mountains. Isn't that pretty? Better the hill you know than the hill you don't know, guys. I just gotta do this one hill at a time. But this hill at close to mile 6 is brutal. I just keep telling myself I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Oh, lizard. Tay would have loved that. I keep telling myself after this climbs, I don't have to do that one again today. It's now in my rear view mirror. I'm done with that one today. All the big uphills that I have to do today are done now. Actually, I've got one more. One more uphill, and then I'm gonna be downhill for a couple miles. But this big set of up and down hills is done for the day. And that's what I keep telling myself. Next couple miles are downhill. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Woo. Looking forward to this. It's like a little break. 7 miles. 7 miles, guys. Less than a 5K left. I got this. I'm really paying attention to my feet along this path because it's so uneven and I've already fallen here, so I'm trying to focus on my footwork and where I step, so it's kind of helping the time fly too, though. But yeah. Woo!
Searched the whole world and all around it. Didn't know what we were looking for till we found it. They could say they've seen the highest mountain, bottom of the deepest sea, but no one's ever seen.
9 miles, guys. I've done 9 miles. Only 1 more mile to go. I'm trying so hard not to cry. I'm so tired, and I'm so incredibly hot. The first half of this run was good because it was cool, but it's heated up, and I'm dying. But I keep telling myself I've only got a mile left. Yes, I did it. 10 miles. Woo!
No one's ever seen a love like this. They could dig up all the baby treasures where it's worth more than anything.
Sprinklers. Yeah, buddy. Oh, that feels so good. Oh my gosh. Woo! Woo, that feels good. Woo. Ah, feels good. Oh my gosh. I need more sprinklers. At this point, I don't even care if the sprinklers make me look like I wet myself. I need all the sprinklers. Oh my goodness, the only patch of shade for as far as the eye can see. I had to walk half a mile to find this little patch of shade. And I'm pretty sure it's the only piece of shade I'm gonna get until I get to my truck, which is gonna be another half a mile walking. But the heat is definitely my Achilles heel. I don't know if I've mentioned this before or not, but I am what the military likes to call a heat casualty. When I was celebrating my birthday in Montana, it was a really hot day, and my parents wanted to do the party outside, and I kept telling them I didn't feel well, that I was really hot and that my head hurt. And then the last thing I remember was singing and then blowing out my candles. And the next thing you know, people are waking me up. I had passed out in my birthday cake with blood all over me, and my nose wouldn't stop bleeding, and I was rushed to the hospital. I'm a heat casualty now. And so because I had a heat stroke, from now on, I'm gonna have problems with the heat more than a lot of people do. That's my only hesitation with trying to do ultra marathons. Because the heat, I'm telling you, I was doing just fine in my run today earlier this morning because it was only like 54, 55 and it was kind of cloudy. But I got to the last 3 miles of my run and it was so hard. I did it, but there was hardly any shade. The sun was blaring down on me and I just felt like I was dying. I do have a neck fan, but I feel like that thing would get annoying and rub my neck as I'm running. I don't know. I've also thought about wearing a different hat because this hat is black, which means it's gonna, soak up the sun and probably make my head hotter, even though it's mesh in the back. I know I should probably get walking again. I don't want my legs to cool down too much because I still have a half a mile to walk, but I don't want to leave the one piece of shade that I have. I can't believe it. 10 miles, you know, I'm starting to run distances I've never run before. And you know what? A couple months ago, if I would have thought that I could run 10 miles, no. I'd have been like, no, I don't think I'm ever gonna do it. So even though I still feel like, oh my gosh, the half marathon is gonna kill me, that's what I thought about 10 miles, and it wasn't that bad. So I can do that, and it's gonna be mostly downhill, and it's gonna be up in the mountains where there's snow, so it's gonna be cooler. I am gonna get my butt home. I've got a cold soda waiting for me. I know I sound like a broken record, but you know what? Like I said, you gotta have your little things waiting for you at home that make getting through a run like totally worth it. Maybe it's your favorite food, maybe it's your favorite drink, maybe, you know, I don't know what it is, a book, like, I don't know. For me, it's gonna be my book, my cold soda. I can't wait to go do that. Of course, after my cool downs, I gotta do those. Otherwise, I am gonna be in deep trouble. So, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for running with me, and hit a like to congratulate me on making 10 miles, guys. Give me a like. And if you're new, subscribe, please. I'd really, really appreciate it. If you're looking for some running inspo, someone who's new to running, who's, you know, working on getting better and better and getting farther distances, why don't you subscribe? We can be running buddies, and it would be so incredible, and it would mean a lot. So thank you. Bye.